Hey folks, I'm BurningDogFace, and once again we are here looking at the main menu for Doom 3 BFG Edition. Now I know we just finished a lengthy LP on the subject, and we just started Batman Arkham Origins, but there's no way I was going to let a special day like today go by without acknowledging it. See, it's December 10th, 2013, and that means that 20 long years have gone by since the original release of Doom. I thought in honor of that, I'll just mess around in here for a bit. Default difficulty, whatever. This game did an awful lot for the, oh yeah, good old helmets for the gaming industry. I still remember when you didn't call them first-person shooters. You called them Doom clones. Oops. Should have done that afterwards. Shotgun shells. No shotgun. Just thinking to myself how far games have come exactly. Like just looking at first-person shooters alone, with look at games like BioShock, where you can use the same basic setup. Dude's perspective, running around with a gun in her hand, tell a really weirdly intensely personal story. I don't know if I ever actually wanted to catch up with and kill an enemy as much as I did Frank Fontaine after the big reveal scene. Hey, look at that. I liked this about the original Doom, that it showed this little map. I think it was the second episode where it actually wasn't a static picture. Every time you go forward a level, there's the level of construction completed on this building in the end is further along. So that by the time you actually get there, it turns out to be the boss level, Tower of Babel. Which is weird, because it isn't really very tower-like. It's more like a giant arena. Hey guys, I got the red keycard. I wonder if there's a purposeful reason for the, for making the Doom guy, what's the word for that? Ambidextrous. I hit E just now, just so you know. Wait, what the hell? It actually works. That delights me. Even as a kid, I thought it was weird that these guys just dropped clips of ammo instead of guns. But I didn't think too much about it, because Doom. I'm just screwing around, honestly. I am no Doom scholar. I never memorized the levels or anything. Probably playing terribly. I don't even have the shotgun. Like, really, when I was a kid, the way I used to play was just putting on, you know, all the cheats and just around blowing everything up. But, I do remember that I would play on ultra-violence difficulty, because on Nightmare the cheats don't work. And in ultra-violence, there are shotgun guys in that first alcove I enter in the first level. Hey, there's one. Thanks, Baldy. Always loved that little grin. He didn't. Also, now he'll never get to finish Breaking Bad. He was catching up on DVDs at home. Oh, right. I remember it feeling like a bigger deal than it was. That, in Duke Nukem 3D, when you find a card, when you use a key card, there's actually a thing to scan it in on the door. As opposed to you just have the key in your inventory and the door will open now. Oh, that room kinda sucks. Well, now it sucks more. Good times. The God mode cheat was, scratch my ear, ID DQD. And all the codes started with ID for obvious reasons, but if I remember correctly from the Doom strategy guide that I had when I was when we were younger, I had like some interviews with id about stuff. Should be a guy right behind me. Yeah, great. And he was saying that DQD was a reference to a friend of his. Whoa. What's this nonsense? Monster closet. I don't remember the lighting ever looking like this. Maybe it's part of the BFG edition. We all know they loved metal, apparently. I don't know that I would use this version of Doom if I was going to play Doom 2, as I've discussed. They took away the Nazis. Huh? Can't look down, or I would check over the edge and see if there's a imp down there. Apparently it was a really big deal at the time that all enemies left bodies that stayed there for the rest of the level. Ah. Well, eat it. Now you're dead and I'm not. Oh hey, shit, Pinky. Back off, get your own sandwich. Actually, he was trying to get his own sandwich, and it was me. To serve man joke. I always liked how mellow the music in this level was, compared to the rest of them. This is like ominous secrets. Whereas, of course, all the other levels are just just balls to the wall metal. Right, been up there. Dun dun dun. Open sesame. I was shown by a kind viewer, you know who you are, a more modern mod for Doom. called Brutal Doom. Which gives it some nifty modern visual effects. No way the shotgun should work at this distance, but it does! And that delights me. I remember me talking about that in Resurrection of Evil. This thing was basically a rifle. Yoink. In any event. Yes, Brutal Doom. I thought I would, you know, for the sake of today's anniversary, I would just play this. But Brutal Doom looks interesting enough that I might check it out down the road. You know, it's a weekend thing, maybe. Let's take a break from whatever game I'm playing to screw around in that. Command Control. It's been a while since I played a game where run and gun was really possible. Circle strafing around a large group of enemies while gunning them all down. I see someone make a video game movie that's self-aware enough to include circle strafing. Because it makes no sense as a actual... Oops. I guess we're finding some goo. Here we go. Hello, my old friend. Why'd I do that? I vividly remember playing with my brothers and we would just send each other up and down the elevator. It was easier that way. Ah, balls. Let's put this thing away. Yeah, I really have no idea what I'm doing, but, you don't really need to know what you're doing in order to enjoy this game. I haven't actually said what Brutal Doom is, have I? You know what? You made me miss! Well, now you're not alive anymore, so I think it evens out. I was wearing a towering stack of helmets on my head. Thanks for taking care of that guy. Take the rest of the day off. So Brutal Doom takes a bunch of modern graphics techniques and applies them to this creaky old engine. I know, for example, that the fireballs thrown by the imps look a hell of a lot more realistic. It's weird to see a 2D sprite character throw a realistic-looking fireball at you, let me tell you. Same thing with the Lost Souls. The fire has been removed from their sprites, so they're just horned skulls that actually appear to be on fire. It's hard to explain. A bunch of new lighting techniques, but most strikingly, the best way I can think of to sum it up is that Brutal Doom takes the game and turns it into what Congress thought it was back in the days when they were blaming it for horrible things like Columbine. I'm gonna take care of this nosebleed. Oh, that didn't help. Whatever. I'm a man and a half. Don't have time to bleed. Well, shit, this is probably where I was supposed to use the key. The suit. What have we here? There's a little ledge along this wall. I can see it with my eyes. Well, that didn't help. It was fun, though. You're not alive. that a swastika? That is a swastika. No, no. It's kind of a swastika. I can just check. No, it's not a swastika. Oh, I wonder if that was it. I suddenly remember the Doom 2 edits and wonder if this was a swastika and they edited it for this BFG edition. That's weird. The exit's right here because I can't get to it. Shite. You can also jump in Brutal Doom, which probably would have just bypassed that entire issue immediately. Mash the walls, mash the walls. Well, that sucked. Right, duh. Well, I might come to the other part of Doom, the endlessly wandering the same halls, because Lord knows I did this with my brothers often enough. What's the name of that one level in Hell? Can't even remember if it was Doom 1 or 2. Damn it. How much time is left? You know what? I think I'll just demonstrate to you what Brutal Doom is. Jump cut! Okay, here we are in Brutal Doom. The idea is that it turns the game into what Congress thought it was. Let me just cheat up a storm here.
Fuck yourself!
Whoops. I don't know how I did that. Huh. Demon Strength Rune. It's a new one. Oh, blood. Yeah, okay, maybe this isn't traditional, but I decided this would be better than me just wandering around the hallways at that same level. Ludicrous Gibbs! What else do we have here? This is the new chain gun. Oh, by the way, this is what hell looked like back in the day. Well, shit. Mother of God. This is not the old shotgun. Ooh, pretty. I'm glad some more imps. Yeah. I mean, that actually looks like a fireball. Oh. Plenty for everyone. Good lord. Yeah, so this is exactly what Congress thought Doom was back in the day. This horribly ultra-violent mess that probably encourages you to worship Satan. Look at me, I got double time. Oh, is this level looks like a giant hand? Oh, I don't remember the give map code. That was loud as fuck. Tell you what. Eat a penis! Oh, what am I doing? Oh, BFG, how I love you. Oh man, I don't know what this is. Metal. Oops. What the fuck is this thing? Wow. This is the, I know what this is. This is the, machine gun from Rise of the Triad. I wonder if, they drop this thing when they, oh, they drop this thing in the Wolfenstein levels. Hosing him down. Get this thing back out. Oh, that's a Spectre. Wow. Look at this goddamn room. Look at this fucking place. Yeah, it is a level, looks like a hand. Neat. Well. Oh, I never finished that story from earlier. Yeah, the guy who... the friend of the id guy who signed his name, his signature was DQD with an arrow through it. I don't even know what it stood for anymore. So when you, I don't know if it works here. No, it doesn't look like it. Maybe if I turn it back on. No, in the original Doom, when you activated that particular cheat code. Weird. When you activated that particular cheat code, it added DQD over your map arrow. In any event, maybe this wasn't as meaningful or profound as I hoped it would be. Oh, cool, you got rid of the pistol, too. But, there you have it. That's a look at Doom, past and future. And, past and future, past and present. And I, salute this game for everything it did for the industry and, you know, everything the fans continue to do with it. Happy 20th, Doom. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you in my next video.